So far, we have 0 people in this live stream and 0 likes. Let's see if anybody joins to ask questions.
Is this kind of like 0 MG?
Oh my God, caffeine! No, this is kind of... Okay, so we got one person who joined. Usually we have one person who joins and they never say anything. So this is the lurker, whoever that is. They join, they observe, and they don't say anything. So we have to wait until we get 2 people observing. Yeah, so Papi, say hello.
Hello, Papi.
So do you want to answer any... We're going to have you answer questions from my fans.
Yeah, just have them submit any questions they want.
Yeah, come on.
And we'll...
Yeah, if you would like to ask Papi and the Wildman some questions, to be perfectly honest with you, we're bring it. Bring it. We want the questions. My second comedy performance is July 7th. And, my dad bought tickets, so my dad's going to come to my second comedy performance, and it's going to be epic. It's going to be iconic. So we had 2 people in, but somebody left. Okay, so that's kind of disappointing. Maybe I'll share it on Twitter and see if, or share it on I don't know. You share the link to let people know what's going on. Because you got to remember, like when you spontaneously go live, people have lives. You know what I mean? Not everybody is waiting to see you go live. Believe it or not. I know it's shocking. It's shocking coming to the conclusion that people have lives and they're not just waiting for you to go live. But needless to say, that is the truth.
Which is good. Because we want those people to have lives. But then again, we want them to watch also.
Right.
Well, it's a mixed bag.
Exactly. Okay, we got 2 people now. Say hello, identify yourself. Do you have any questions for Papi and the Wildman, whoever just joined? Do you have any questions? Okay, we got 2 people. So far, nobody has said anything. Okay. Oh, who is this? Stream your stand-up. Okay, I've never heard this guy in my channel before. Who are you, guy? What is your age, gender, location, and name? And do you have any questions for Papi and the Wildman? If you're asking about my stand-up comedy, that will be posted as soon as possible. I mean, but I'm waiting on the teacher to give me his. I'm waiting for the teacher to give me a copy of my performance. So.
Yeah, we're in a holding pattern right now.
Right. Yeah. So it's not me. The holdup is not on my end. The holdup is on my teacher's end. And I said he supposedly he's going to give out DVDs. I feel like DVDs are antiquated in like an ancient format. Nobody uses DVDs anymore. I want a digital file. You use DVDs and CDs?
Yeah.
Nobody uses DVDs anymore. It's all digital. I want a digital copy of my performance, and I'm going to keep pushing for that. So yeah, I mean, to the people that want me to, share my stand-up comedy from the performance on June 24th, I think it was. It will be getting posted as soon as possible, and yeah, the hold-up is not on my end. Just to be perfectly honest with you. Okay, some guy just asked about stand-up comedy, then went AFK. But at least we got a question.
Very good. Very good. Tell the people that you have you're doing a comedy thing again this week.
Yeah, this week, July 7th, I will do my second comedy performance. Be there or be square. I'm going to be performing live. Same material, same jokes. Just the people who've seen me already. I mean, I don't expect you to go, but might be fun, and
will be fun.
It will be fun. Exactly. So the person, whoever the person that said stream your he said stream your stand-up. So should I practice my stand-up comedy live?
No, wait until you get your the copy of it, and then post it up.
Yeah, okay, that's what I'll do. Doctor, I have something wrong with me. I don't know who to tell him what to do. I've been a shrink for over 40 years. I've heard and seen it all. Not this. That actually comes from the Incredible Hulk movie trailer. I sent it to you. Remember?
Yeah.
I thought Edward Norton presents it as if it's a dramatic kind of thing, like, oh my God, you've never heard of the Incredible Hulk before. Yeah, I've heard and seen it all. But with the age diagnosis, it's a little bit more absurd. It's a little bit more comedic. You know what I mean?
Who's your favorite Hulk character? Performer.
Oh, Edward Norton. I know some people might say Lou Ferrigno. Some people might say Mark Ruffalo. Some people might say, but Edward Norton's my favorite.
If they do a Hulk multiverse, you think they'd bring him back?
If they do a Hulk, I hope so. Most people, if they ever got the chance to interview Edward Norton, you would ask him about, like
Birdman.
You would ask him about Birdman. You would ask
Fight Club.
You would ask him about Fight Club. You would ask him about American History X. Me and Papi, we would ask him questions about the Incredible Hulk. But knowing Edward Norton, he probably hates that movie. The first rule about Edward Norton: you don't talk about the Incredible Hulk. The second rule about Edward Norton: you don't talk about the Incredible Hulk. I think he resents that role. But I know if Disney pays him the big Disney money, he might reprise his role for a multiverse kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because how do you say no to Disney money? I mean, they're like, all right, we're going to pay you. All right, even though I hated the Incredible Hulk movie and I left on bad terms, if I'm going to be making the moo, I will not care and just do it anyway.
Yeah, but you know what? I get the impression that perhaps he's the type of actor who would turn it down.
Right, he might turn it down. I know you might say Edward Norton is more of a serious actor where he wants to create, like he was, like you said, Edward Norton's interested in like the psychology behind the characters. He's interested in telling like the story that led to him becoming the Hulk.
Yeah.
But what they needed to say to Edward, Hulk smash. Edward, Hulk smash. That's all you need to know about the cut character. Hulk smash. Edward Norton wanted it to be, like this intellectual movie that explores the traumas that led to Bruce Banner becoming the Hulk and the pain he goes through, like walking around with PTSD. Edward, Hulk smash. That's all you need to know for this movie.
And that's what Captain America told him, right?
Right.
Hulk. That says it all.
That says it all. Yeah, I don't think people are joining.
Yeah, well, you know what? It's Saturday afternoon. People are out and about.
Yeah, I know. You got to realize people have lives, and you might assume everybody is going to jump on, and but actually, people are probably out, living their lives with their girlfriends or friends, or they're out at a restaurant, or most people aren't eagerly waiting for Papi and the Wildman to go live to jump on, and
don't know why not.
Don't know why not, but it is what it is. No. Oh, we got 3 people now. Somebody's good. Okay, we got 3 people. Somebody, do you have any questions for Papi and the Wildman? We got 3 lurkers. I have a feeling this third person's going to ask a question pretty soon, but maybe not.
Oh yeah, listen. If they don't ask questions, we're gonna have to sing.
Yeah,
and you don't want us singing.
Gluttony in the USA. Do you really want that, people? Do you really want me to sing? Because if you don't ask questions, that's what I'm going to do. I will torture you with song.
And not even one or women, just plain song.
Just plain song.
We'll get right to it.
I will torture you with the song.
Yeah.
The third person left. We're back to 2 people. I know it's disappointing. I got a lot of fans in England that sometimes join, so I was waiting for a while, like some of my English fans to join, but
maybe we can ask questions of the fans.
Okay. Do you have any questions you'd like me to answer on camera? Start asking me some questions. You'll be like my fans.
I guess birds and bats can fly. Why can't I?
That's a very good question, and I think the reason is because we don't have wings. If we had, and we're very heavy too. Human beings contain a lot of weight, so that when something weighs a lot, gravity kind of puts them on the earth in a hard kind of way. So,
but clocks don't have wings, and they're not heavy, and time flies.
Right.
So that puts an end to that myth.
I guess you're right. Oh, 2 people. We only got 1 person now, so I guess
maybe it's time.
Maybe it's time to bail.
Yeah, thank you so very much for joining us.
Yes,
and spending your precious time with us, Papi, and
the Wildman.
And we, it was awfully considerate.
It was awfully considerate. That's Pink Floyd, right? That's
and our heartfelt thanks.
It's awfully considerate, and that is what it is.